said good effort, but I don't know. I told him to tip on the high sand, and the high sand's up there. But it's come down here onto low bit, which is wet. And to be fair, there's been a lot of rain, so we should have jacked a bit ago. But so we're going to get the big guns out. We're going to try the Magnum, but I don't know whether the Magnum will pull it forward. So we'll give it a go. Come on then, dickhead. Well, I'll go get Magnum then. We've got the big guns out, we've got the Magnum out, but didn't have time to give her a bath, so she's in her dusty, sort of dusty clothes. So how are we, Lydia? What are we doing? There he is, he's got stuck, the big banana, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, Lydia's come for a bit of moral support. Right, we'll go sort him out. It'll scrape that. The old girl saved the day. What a machine she is. Just makes you smile driving it. Yeah, it's not a comfy, well, actually, it's quite a comfy environment. A bit rough on the road. But when you're cultivating or disking or drilling or all like that, it's beautiful to see. And air conditioning's a real fit to freeze you. And it's sat in here, it's lovely. And it's the 8.3 Cummins. Renowned for reliability and lugging power. I mean, everybody's cup of tea. You ask a young lad to bloody drive this, well, I'm driving that heavy shit. You know, giving me Fent or me John Deere. Well, still need paying for these tractors, and this one's paid for. We're going up in value, to be honest. It's still got its place. We do a bit with it. only do about 400 or 500 hours a year, but it's still got its place. So in fact, I've decided I'm going to valet it on next week because it's just neglected. It's in a right state, you know. So you know, it just sat here covered in dust. But see, that's been taken off. That's never been put back. So that one's putting back on that battery shroud. And yeah, it's still a good machine. She's just starting to go here a little bit on bonnet. There, under that sticker. But apart from that, oh, that top of that exhaust wants sorting out. I might even chop it level. Put a flapper on it. But, I mean, there's an odd oil leak on it, but I think they were a bit renowned for oil leaks. But still a good old bus. It's got its place here. Used to do out square baling with it, but it was that low on that drawbar at the back that it used to trail straw underneath, so you had to put a big skirt underneath. But square baler, it loved it. Just and the sound it made, the sound it makes, beautiful. So anyway, for all you tractor perverts out there, the old Magnum 7210. What a beauty. I get sentimental value for my tractors. I don't know, really ought to go and replace it with something a bit more driver friendly, but I don't know. Might as well stay on it, it's going up in value. But first job of today is repairing Ollie's balls up yesterday. He's been, well, we're getting too much weight on this compost trailer, to be fair. I think he's been getting 18s and 20 tons, you know, of payload. So yeah, overdoing it really on a 16-ton trailer. Anyway, bust a spring yesterday going down farm track all fast. Too much weight on. Not his fault, I mean, everybody does it. Anyway, spring give up yesterday, so taking one off this Arctic trailer. So I cut these U-bolts off here. We want that. And these have all been replaced in past because they're really thick. So yeah, there's no wear on these ends. So hopefully, before this goes scrap, I'm going to take them all off. And you know, there's spares, because occasionally we do bust them, and I don't know how much they are new. There'll be 100 quid, won't there? There must be. So yeah, 100 quid saved if you can, there and there, for a bit of half an hour's of buggering about, because it's not a long job, like. He's just gone for a hammer for me. That's our problem. That should be on the end of that, isn't it? So that's snapped off that. And there hasn't been a flaw in it, look. It's just snapped off. Hello, Bella. Come for a look, have you? Okay, I'm sorry for swearing, but bloody unbelievable, these Milwaukee tools. I'm not buying anything else. I think D1 farm line, everything is good, but these are absolutely mint. What the procedure is here, if you heat a nut up, most of you will know this probably. I mean, if you heat metal up, it swells. So if you heat the nut up, it'll swell and get bigger than the thread. So it makes it a bit slacker, because these are tight. Got a bit more heat on it. I'll give it a bit more.